Well, Mari's here in the studio to talk to us today about the big event that's coming Saturday. It's Pride, the first one in the Isle of Man. And you are organising. Now, how do you describe it? It's not a march, it's a gathering, because there are all sorts of issues with the promenade being in a situation like that. So
yeah, absolutely.
You're limited a bit, aren't you, this
We've
time?
been a bit limited, just literally physically limited. So we've had to limit numbers, unfortunately, which obviously we're hoping next year, and the next Isle of Pride, we do hope it can be an annual thing from now on. We do hope that it can be, that normal business can be, resumed. So,
but there will be this movement of people through which part?
It's 50 people and it's 50 metres. There's a 50-metre rainbow flag. It's amazing.
Oh,
it's
wow.
like a long ribbon of rainbow right the way through.
Specially made?
No, we've kind of shared with other prides their experiences and such. So we've borrowed this actually from the Channel Islands, which is nice. If only everybody in the whole Pride community could come to this event. But unfortunately, of course, post-COVID, we're restricted for that reason too. So it's 50 invited people and it's 50 metres.
So where from to?
We're starting at Villiers Square, in fact, and then we're ending obviously at the Villa Marina Gardens, where there's then a whole day of activities. But one other thing I want to mention about what we're calling the long walk to Pride, because it's taken us a long time to get here. But we're calling it the long walk to Pride, and we're documenting using placards that are based on never before seen photographs and quotations. We're documenting the last 100 years of LGBTQAI plus struggle on the Isle of Man. So that's something I'm very passionate about as a writer about all things queer. And so I've been having a lot of fun looking at the archives and working out whose stories to bring to the forefront. There are some amazing queer lives that have taken place on the island.
So you're going to document this at some point?
Yeah, I'm writing a book about that, and there's a bigger project that I'm leading, which is called The Queer Isle. But I don't want to dominate there. Maybe I could have a separate interview.
Oh, absolutely. We'll talk to you about that.
But I'm here just to say we are walking and we are doing this in honour not just of gay lives now on the Isle of Man and globally, but a long, rich history of gayness and struggle and difficulty and, of course, celebration. It's not just a big party, but we do deserve to have that party. It's been a long time coming.
How have you selected 50 people? Have they contacted you, or how's it worked out?
We've either people have contacted, and please, if anybody would like to contact me about it, please call me on 426 001. But we've reached out to key figures in the movement or to allies, and obviously we're also really pleased and want to give a shout out to Co-op for sponsoring the walk as well. But if anybody would like, still, it's first come, first served, and we can only take 50 with us on the day because of these logistical issues that you've mentioned to do with the prom. But please do get in touch with me. I've done my best, but it's a big job, and I'm just making the calls. I'm not the gatekeeper. So.
If you can get through this one with the prom and all the COVID things, you'll be fine for every other year. I'm sure it'll be a doddle.
I can't wait. It's so exciting. And I know from speaking to people who I've reached out to as far as invites go, people have been waiting their whole lives for this, and many other lives that go back and back in their families. So,
well, when I was in Guernsey for theirs last year, when we were on a direct flight, a lot of people just out shopping stopped, clapped, and really embraced the whole thing. Would you like that here?
Yeah, absolutely. I wish we could then have everybody coming with us, like as is traditional, but we can't this time, and that's just because of the logistics. So it's just got to be this kind of smaller symbolic walk. But next year, we also hope the island will be back open for business too.
So that number one more time?
It's 426 001.
If you want to join in, 50 people, it's going to be tough, number-wise. So
it's a big job, but I've done my best. But if you've been missed out or you feel, oh gosh, no one's contacted me, that's not deliberate, so please just get in touch.
And obviously turn up, because obviously there's always people that don't show or something. You really want to make sure you get your 50.
It'll be first come, first served, yeah, absolutely. But of course that doesn't mean that we aren't looking forward to seeing you actually at the Villa Marina Gardens. Can't wait.